everyone, I'm Evelyn Tan, an influencer in quality engineering, to bring you another lessons on how to apply quality engineering tools and concepts to be proactive in achieving consistently good quality products. So, let's get started.
If most of your quality problem comes from manufacturing process, then you should be able to be in better control. Manufacturing process could be the easiest to manage in achieving good quality products proactively, as it is within the four walls of a manufacturing entity where we can observe or gamble the process every day. And once we understand the manufacturing process well enough, we can really hack into the process to get defect-free products. We can be more proactive in setting up a manufacturing process that could give you towards a zero defect products. A manufacturing process is a series of work which transform materials in a large-scale environment to a finished product which customer is willing to pay for. All man-made products that we use every day, from the simplest products such as toothbrush to a sophisticated high-technology products, will go through many manufacturing process in multiple factories or locations. A process consists of a series of actions which transform all the process inputs into a process output. Typically, process inputs are the man, machines, methods, measures, and materials, and environment, and also design. In this case of a mechanical chassis of a laptop part, the key process input will be man, which is one of the key aspect is the operator that makes the product. And the basic items is that we need to ensure that they are adequately trained or certified to build the product. The machine will be the molding machine that is used for material transformation, should be well maintained. The methods, the work instruction that is used is easy to understand and follow. The materials, the plastic pellets that is used should be from well-qualified approved vendor with good supplier quality management system. Measure is that a measurement process that will measure some of the key dimensions of those chassis, the laptop chassis. And environment is for product that could be sensitive to certain environmental factors such as moisture that needs to be controlled during the molding process, and the pellets needs to be dry. Product design is also one of the process input which is very important to impact the process output, and this will be discussed in another video. So please do subscribe to this channel in order not to miss out this important process design. I shall walk you through a 7 steps process which I have created based on my experience to bring you nearer towards a defect-free products proactively. A capable engineering team should be able to drive cross-functional team to follow a systematic approach in achieving good quality products. So step 1 will start from identifying critical parameters according to the customer's requirement. And then step 2 is set up measurement system to measure those critical parameters. Step 3 is to establish all the process input that we have talked about: man, machine, methods, material, measure, environment, to ensure that they are properly set up and control each of these process inputs to ensure that they are consistent and well set up. And step 5 will follow by monitoring the process output to ensure that the process gives you product that is wanted, and also study the trend from the data that is gathered from the process output. And finally, the last step would be evaluate what change can be made or any process improvement that can be made to follow these steps properly. This model requires a team's effort, and quality engineer has to learn how to influence others to follow this step. Nothing is for free. Definitely there will be time invested to be proactive. However, the time invested is well worth it. Proactive means that time spent upfront in the early stage of a product life cycle, such as development, design validation, prototype, and even pilot build, to plan in quality and analyze the potential risks of the product, followed by monitoring closely the performance of the key matrices in each stage, and fine-tune the process before mass production. After production, you will have a product that's almost autopilot, which you do not need to spend time to firefight all the potential issues. So, this is what the blue curve represents for the time spent in the proactive mode. And in a typical reactive mode is that there is no time spent on planning in quality, in analyzing the potential risks. Therefore, this stage, people will be very happy because there's not much time until the product reach to mass production, and even to your customers, you will potentially have product like this that is unstable, and you will need to firefight every day, and your time spent will be according to the product's performance. That means it will be up and down according to this chart as well. So, which would you rather be? Would you rather be proactive, spending more time upfront, or enjoy yourself and spending more time at the back end? And mass production, I can assure you that it will be ongoing for quite some time, maybe until the product is end of life, and you can have the cycle repeat for the next generation products. I've simplified even further for you from the 7th step just now. Basically, a consistently good process input will result in consistently good process output. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. Each process input must be set up and controlled correctly to achieve the desired process output. Therefore, controlling process input variations, or these process inputs variations, should be the main focus to ensure a stable process output. If process inputs that has so much variations, then your final products will follow to have variations as well. Therefore, a process input has to be set up and controlled correctly, and process output such as key performances, yield, critical parameters should be monitored. You can refer to my video on how to establish critical parameters. I have put the link below. So this is a very simple approach, and if you've done this correctly, there will not be any complicated formula of Six Sigma and no need to go through tedious problem solving steps by just setting up and control the process input correctly. I have put in what are the key areas in each process input: man, machine, methods, materials, measure, and also environment, which lead to a consistently good quality products in this blueprint, which is available for download. So remember to download your free copy of this handy blueprint, which is prepared exclusively for you. And then consumer product could go through hundreds, if not thousands, of transformation process. Therefore, the opportunity for error is always there. If we can be more proactive in the manufacturing process within our own entity, definitely this will reduce or minimize firefighting.
Do give me a thumbs up if you like and have benefited from today's video, which is especially prepared for you to hack into the key areas to achieve good results. Please do subscribe to this channel to get notified on the future video, and appreciate if you can leave a comment on what you would like to learn. I would also appreciate if you can share this channel with all your friends. Thank you, and see you in my next lesson. Bye.